Avoiding irrelevant idioms in formal writing. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video on English language learning. Today, we are going to focus on a very important aspect of using idiomatic expressions in formal writing. That is, how to avoid using idiomatic expressions that are not relevant to the topic. As we know, using idiomatic expressions can enhance our writing by making it more natural and expressive. However, it is crucial that the idioms we use are appropriate and relevant to the context. Let's dive in. Before we delve into the common mistakes and how to avoid them, it is important to have a clear understanding of what idiomatic expressions are. An idiom is a group of words that have a particular meaning that is different from the meanings of each word on its own. For example, the idiom, break a leg, doesn't literally mean to break your leg, but rather it is a way of wishing someone good luck. The context in which we use idioms is extremely important. While idioms can add color and flair to our writing, using them inappropriately can confuse the reader and detract from the message we are trying to convey. For example, using the idiom, bite the bullet, which means to face a difficult situation courageously, in a context that is not about facing difficulties or showing courage, would be inappropriate and confusing for the reader. One common mistake is using idiomatic expressions that are not relevant to the topic. This can happen when we try to force an idiom into our writing just because we think it sounds good, without considering whether it actually fits the context. For example, if you are writing a formal report about the economic impact of a natural disaster, it would be inappropriate to use the idiom, a piece of cake, which means something is very easy, as this does not relate to the seriousness of the situation. To avoid this mistake, before using an idiom, ask yourself if it is really necessary and if it adds value to your writing. Also, consider if there is a more straightforward way to express the same idea without using an idiom. Now, let's do a quick exercise. Here are a few sentences. Try to identify if the idiomatic expressions used in these sentences are relevant to the topic or not. 1. Despite the challenging economic situation, the company managed to stay afloat and even turn a profit. 2. After months of negotiations, the two countries finally buried the hatchet and signed a peace treaty. 3. The new policy has been a thorn in the side of small businesses. Think about the context and the meaning of the idioms used in these sentences. Are they appropriate and relevant to the topic? Using idiomatic expressions in formal writing can be effective, but it is crucial to ensure that they are appropriate and relevant to the context. Remember to always consider the meaning of the idiom, the context in which you are using it, and whether it adds value to your writing. Thank you for joining me in this video. I hope you found it helpful. Happy writing, and see you in the next video.